Hi, this is snowboardaddiction.com, riding with Nev Lafford and Dan Gerstner. This tutorial covers an advanced buttering trick, how to 180 into a butter and 360 out. It's filmed at Boreal in California and Whistler Blackcomb in Canada. We cover this trick both backside and frontside. Prerequisite techniques. This butter directly builds from the 180 in, 180 out butter. So make sure you've watched that tutorial and nailed it a bunch of times, both frontside and backside. It's a very similar trick with a 360 out at the end, which requires better timing, pop, and control. You must be able to do switch frontside 360s and switch backside 360s while riding gentle slopes. Backside. In the backside direction, this trick is a backside 180, switch tail butter with a switch frontside 360 out. Most people find this the easy way, as a switch front 3 is a very natural feeling spin. I'd recommend trying this direction first. Step 1. Start by practicing switch frontside 360s on a mellow slope. Traverse across the slope on your heel edge and ollie a switch frontside 360. If you watch closely, it's a very obvious ollie off your tail that snaps you into the air rather than jumping off both feet. 360 out is the hardest part of this trick, so it's critical that you can do these 360s very quickly and easily. Our videos on 360s have much more detail for spinning. Step 2. 180 in, 180 out butter. This is the logical warm-up trick to have on lock. Backside 180 into a switch tail butter, switch frontside 180 out. You need to be able to do this easily, so check out the previous tutorial for all the details. Step 3. When learning the 360 out, you can cheat a little and let your board slide some of the trick. Backside 180 into butter, slide the butter around about 90 degrees, then pop a 270 out. This is essentially the same trick, it's just much easier to pop a 270 out than a full 360. Step 4. For the complete trick, you backside 180 into a switch tail butter, then ollie a switch frontside 360 out. It's a continual movement throughout the whole trick. There's no pause moment. The key is your ability to carry momentum through the entire trick, and strong pop is important to get a good looking 360 out. Slide the trick around as much as you need to while learning this, then try to pop a full 360 out to improve your style. It takes refined timing and lots of practice to do it well. Edging. It's easy to catch an edge on this trick, so pay attention to what edges you're taking off from and landing on. For the back one, start from your toe edge. This helps to initiate your momentum into the backside direction. While buttering, the switch tail of your board will be mostly flat, but with a slight bit of pressure on your heel edge. If you pressure the toe edge at this point, it'll catch. The slight heel edge pressure will allow your board to slide a little as you initiate the switch front 3. As you land, the rotation of this entire trick is stopped with your toe edge, in the exact same way you stop your switch front 3s. This allows you to ride out switch with style and no reverb. Frontside. Initiating this trick frontside is more difficult for most people because of the switch backside 360. Frontside 180 into a switch tail butter, switch backside 360 out. Step 1. Start by practicing the switch backside 360s on a mellow slope. Traverse across the slope on your toe edge and ollie the switch backside 360. The 360 out is the hardest part of this trick, so it's critical you can do small threes quickly and easily. Step 2. Frontside 180, switch tail butter, switch backside 180 out. We have a whole tutorial on this trick, so make sure to study and master this first. Once it's easy, you're ready to move on. Step 3. Make it easy on yourself and slide through the trick as much as you need to. Frontside 180 into butter, slide the butter around about 90 degrees, then pop a 270 out. This is the same trick, just a much easier version of it. Your tricks can still look stylish even when sliding them around. Step 4. Refine your skills with practice until you can front one into a switch tail butter and snap a switchback 3 out the end. Momentum is the key to making this trick smooth. As you front one into the butter, your upper body continues rotating the whole time. Then right as it reaches the maximum position where it can't rotate any further, the switchback 3 is snapped into action. Edging. The edging of this entire trick is extremely precise for balance and to avoid crashes. Initiate the momentum with your heel edge for the frontside 180. The butter is mostly flat over the tail of your board to remain balanced. However, there is a subtle pressure over your toe edge. This prevents your heel edge from digging into the snow and also allows your momentum to continue into the switch backside 360. The pressure on your toe edge is very delicate. If you pressure it too much, you'll lose balance and slip out. As you land the switchback 3, you must be on your heel edge. If you just get 270 around, as long as you land on your heel edge, you'll slide the rest and be okay. Terrain. Once you've learned this trick, you can take it to other terrain features. Rolls over knuckles, off cat tracks, and into powder are fun spots to do these that will challenge your technique. 180 and butter across the flat areas. Then pop your 360 off the knuckle. It'll naturally give you a little extra height and hang time, which makes it feel good and look better too. Summary. This is an advanced buttering trick, so it's not easy, but it does look rad and very stylish when done well. It's at the ability level of riders who can already do switch frontside and switch backside 3s, as well as a host of other buttering tricks. Back 1 to switch front 3 is definitely the easier variety of the two directions. It's fine to slide the trick around as far as you need to while learning the movements. The most important thing for style is to keep the movements smooth and your rotation constantly moving throughout the trick. You're riding with Nev Lapwood and Dan Gersner. Snowboardaddiction.com.